We'll finish this.
Nice hit. Taste that.
You're no match for us, fucker.
Fuck you. I'm bleeding.
Don't spare him.
Show what you're made of.
Don't kill him, useless. This one's mine.
Help me. He wounded me badly. Slice him up. Swine!
Go at him from the right.
That's the last one!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Take that, you shit!
Show your stuff.
There's more of them! Bash him on the head! He's at it! I'll be done with you in a flash! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
You be quiet. We'll decide.
What now? One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things.
I'll go and track.
Great. Hurry.
Well, who's going to stop me? The law? I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
Don't be rash, sir. You know one bad thing about your family.
Crows can't talk.
You never know. expected you to let your son marry a villain.
Much as the bailiff.
Bailiff or not, your family's common as muck. And then wants to talk about money. They say you're hard up.
You really do want to hang, don't you? Carry on like that and you'll get what
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your...
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger, so I'll take my chances with...
Who knows what they'll do to you?
For robbing Simeon. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the...
How would you know? Although, to come up with something that stupid...
Well, come what may. Anything.
Sure, I'll get out of it. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff.
Can't you think of any other...
Well...
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Now keep your damn... You won't yield!
I told you.
All right.
You're a dead man! I thought we were fighting fair, arsehole. Christ! Come in! Take that!
quiet. We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
I can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting.
nobleman. You have to spare me.
Fucking front seat. Fucking jewels. Fucking everything.
I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why the fuck? Besides,
One-on-one, yeah. Even if the noose is...
you never know what might happen, so I'll take my
Who knows what they'll...
for Robbins.
If I were in your...
How would you? Although,
Well, come what...
sure, and I don't have to be the one who fought.
You won't...
I told.
All right.
You're a dead man.
Ah.
Take that. Go fuck yourself. Take that. That hit. Home. Go fuck yourself. Useless. Fuck yourself. Useless. I've been waiting for you. Tough shit. No, you don't. Now you're finished. You swine! Show your stuff! Tough shit, fucker!
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
Would you look at that? The youngster turned us down, and now he comes crawling back.
Is that supposed to be a threat? You were starting to scare me.
So, you have a weapon.
I'm sorry.
Run along. We'll manage on our own.
You didn't want to go with us, so don't bother me now.
We'll decide what to do with you later. What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from the nearest tree, huh?
I'm still. a saying. Not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something we agree on.
Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you. And not another word now.
As you wish, sir. Although,
Be quiet.
I've got you now, Vincent.
Well, why the fuck? Besides,
Who knows what they'll...
for Robin's sake, he'll have...
If I were...
How would you... Although...
Well, come what may...
Sure, I'll... And I don't have to be the one who...
Can't you think of that?
Well,
Why would I?
maybe for...
Now keep your doubt. One-on-one. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant...
You never know what might happen, so I'll take my chance.
You won't...
I told you.
All right.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Ah.
Take that!
Go fuck yourself!
Take that! Take that, you shit! Useless! Useless! Take that! Useless!
Take that!
Go fuck yourself! Fucking hell!
Take that!
Useless!
Take that!
Die, you swine! Die, you swine! Now you're finished! I'm wounded!
God wills it!
Now you're finished! Now you're finished! Fucking hell! Next time, I won't go so easy on you. Now let's talk about what you did. What the fuck was that? Either you pay up, or I'm turning you in.
Wait now. Be glad this is all.
I'll give you what you deserve.
Now hold on.
At least you have some coin, if not...
I've got you now, Venser.
Well, why the fuck would I? Besides...
Can't you think of any other...
Well,
Why would I?
maybe for coin.
Carry on.
Well, Jules wasn't entirely wrong.
Only it didn't work.
As you can see, we had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before... Well, that is... my cousin Franzi did.
To hell.
Well, come now!
I said... Who knows what they'll...
For Robin's... How would you... Although...
Well, come on.
Sure, and I don't have to be the one...
One-on-one. Even if the news...
You never know, so I'll...
You won't...
I told...
All right.
You're a dead man!
Useless! Cut it up! I'm wounded! Christ! Come in! Useless! Go fuck yourself! Go fuck yourself! You swine! I thought we were fighting.
had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan.
Could you wait a while?
All right, but make it quick. I was happy to get out of Samin for a while.
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure, if you want.
What's going to happen to that other hand?
We'll see. He was tied up and he swears he's innocent. I'd like to find out what actually...
A ride would be great.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's go.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cars, and then you try to fuck me over.
We didn't. Well, Vincent did. I didn't know what was going to happen. Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
With you? Hard to say. We'll see what kind of mood Lord Samin's in. But with the wedding and all, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Well, I didn't do anything. It was all Venser. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Are you all right? Look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Samin sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked, lad.
give you a good working over. Are you all right?
God bless you.
Greetings to you too. Are you all right? You look like someone gave you with rashes.
Christ, you look awful. Do you need any help?
No business here. You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Now hold on. I'll pay you. There's no need to drag...
And don't think that I won't count that money.
Clear off. And don't bother me. You no business. You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Hang on. I was just fooling around. I certainly wouldn't want to try any. After all.
Well, that's true. We'll let it go this time.
It was him! Here you are. Now I've got you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole...
Is that offer of a ride still open?
Sure.
What's going to happen to that?
We'll see. He was tied up. I'd like to find out.
A ride would be...
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourself, and you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vencer.
Bollocks! You confessed when we caught you.
Only 'cause you forced me to.
You're prize idiots in any case. If you hadn't gone round the rocks, you could have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand. And I didn't trust you in the slightest. For good reason. Although...
Where are you taking us?
To Samin, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
With you? Hard to say. We'll see what kind of mood Lord Samin's in. But with the wedding and all, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
Well, I didn't do anything. It was all Vencer. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
Right, we're in Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Sameen sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
You should see the sawbones. You don't look good at all.
No different than usual. But thanks. I'll pay him a visit.
My God, what happened to you?
No, I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. There's nothing.
God be with you.
God bless you. It happens! Just watch where you're going next time. What? And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Good help.
Good afternoon.
I'll have a look at your wares. I'll have a look at your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower it a little. Aye, that sum will convince.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
A word about the price.
But
Is this enough?
well, if you offer a
No.
look, offer. This is point. I'm done haggling.
I hope it's not that.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
What's that? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
There's going to be a dice tournament at the wedding. And whoever wins...
I'm sorry.
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Ah, no thanks. It looks worse than it is.
I hope you keep it up. But even so, I think
I'd like to do something about that.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
Satisfied?
That's quite a sum.
I'll go for that.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, I salvaged something.
Were there any valuable?
You bet. Lord Semin, and for Taylor Bartishak. I was carried. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the catch-up pond. I can't tell you how much it's still... Me too, but...
I wanted to ask you, I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here... Aber das ist deine Sache. That is also. What do you want to know?
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. Oh, natürlich. There is Bartosz, the tailor. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand...
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Along the described Geibel. They are always... But of the three, perhaps only Geibel...
Is there anyone else?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house and the rest of the villagers are just...
Where do you go for what?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin. What you call Gichin. And further north, half of that one belongs to her...
Is it far?
Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here, I do not think you will get to the top.
Is there anything on...
Certainly. Stirring here in the village, we don't care much for...
I understand that, but we were ambushed.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods, that is all because of the war.
So you've already heard
about those ones in particular. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send...
So the roads aren't...
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. But Herr Otto spends more time in...
Where can I find it?
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. Herr von Berge does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not... We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials out. No one wants to pay the church more than their... Bald, mein Freund.
What an ugly old nag.
Was willst du, du Schuft? Sprich oder geh?
Show me your wares. Word about the price.
Natürlich. Sehr gut. I can agree. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing. Huh? Careful. Huh? What are you doing here?
You shouldn't be bothering us here. You shouldn't be bothering us here.
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Ah, no thanks. It looks worse than it is.
Quick! God! God! Go! Good. Go! Quick! Go!
Whoa!
So, job done. The cart was found.
Whew. That's a relief.
It turned out they tried to...
Oh.
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized. And how did you get the cart?
Well, I went to Semine, and they were wondering... Me, Lord Semine, and...
Well, God's name.
That's right. They were hiding in Appalachia.
Indeed. Where else?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi... They took him to Semine.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, and that Franzi could talk his way out.
We'll see.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a...
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back, so now it's yours.
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
Young, look, you must have seen Agnes.
I haven't seen Agnes.
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll...
A girl from the mill? You want a wedding's a serious business. So you have to show them you're a man who's... Old Semine wants a special sword for...
Excellent.
Hold your horses. It can't be any of...
A blade of first class...
That's right.
Ah, I see.
God's nails. And you're right. We don't have...
I'd like to...
Relax, lad. There's this old hermit called Ambro.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago, and folks say they saw this from the description. It seems our...
Welded Spanish steel? There's no...
See now? You do understand.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit, people from far and wide used to go to him for remedy. I even heard he made a pact.
What's strange going...
I heard something in the tavern about...
With the devil?
No idea.
Where can I find them?
Do I look like someone who... I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia.
Right. I'll try. In return, you...
If it means so much to you, go and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She'll definitely tell him. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the best sword in the world...
Fucking shavings.
God bless.
Maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger of all earth. Men, fools ye handle wickedness. You maintain that
The ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Today.
They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Bastards.
Lots of people.
Someone should kick their ass.
Good morning.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages...
Ah, it's all water and... You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? If you want to help me out, there's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want...
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but...
What are humans doing?
Beats me. I reckon...
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pill...
Look, all I know is that they're sitting in my yard, are hungry, and have a pile of grush and that...
All right.
You'll manage. One of them speaks our language. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the locals nervous, and no more fighting. Farewell, my friend.
Really clip.
I need some of...
You want some advice? I catch you fighting here again.
I said...
But the humans are still stinking up down to business. I don't have a...
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose.
My God, lad. Stay away from Ambrose, the hermit. Sold his...
Yeah, I heard that as well.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly...
And has anyone sent to the castle for...
Not at all. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner...
What strangers?
They looked like monks. Only I'm telling you, there's something...
But I have to speak to...
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't... I'd think long and hard before doing...
There's something else I need to... What do you know about this...
Stanislav, the herds boy. And the very next night, it appeared in the... There's this conciliatory stone cross there. There's some devil...
And it was the herds boy.
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself.
Where can I find the...
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the trust.
How do I get to the...
You're asking for trouble, lad. You go through Apollonia, along the path, and from there, you take the path uphill.
Who's this hermit?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks.
And what has he got to do with...
Well, he was at death's door recently, and he's like a different man since then. Mark my words. And the devil sometimes comes.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they were...
Monks on horseback?
Well, Bashka the butcher says they came from the bishop.
Take care, then.
Nem tetszik, ahogy néznek minket. Hiba volt idejönni. Ha mi nyugodtak leszünk, akkor ők is. Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpést is nem bírom tovább. Mondom.
Look at them.
Néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosok.
Enough of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
Whatever.
Anything for you?
Christ.
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy köpést is nem bírom tovább. Mondom.
Hi.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses.
Why is this
really
all-
clip those fuckers' wings?
Excuse me.
Hiba volt idejönni. Ha mi nyugodtak leszünk, akkor... Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy kötés.
Adjunct. See somehow things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we...
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something beside. Maybe a bit of sausage.
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for everything. On my name.
Look at them human horses. They think
I spoke to the Cumans. They want some bread and sausage.
Do they have money?
Well, they say they do.
Well, all right. I'll believe them. The food is in the tavern pantry. But don't you dare take anything else, you hear?
Here it comes. Christ, pardon me.
do whatever you want.
The nerve of them showing their go...
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh. Without food.
Korva, why are you even talking to them? They can go to hell.
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
How come you speak our...
From mother. It may be I tell another time.
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say friend.
Mit mondott?
Jó advágyót kívánok meg.
Remélem nem mérgezte meg.
You should get the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Easy, fella.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here, you horse shit. I say we smash their teeth in and be done with it.
Do you want to make a fool of yourself?
Last time, the only one crying was you. So stop acting tough and run up. Do I make myself...
Jobb, ha megyünk, vagy leüt.
All right.
Picture. What did you just say? Fuck that shit. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me, you scum?
He not mean it. He go too far.
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything. You take food back.
So our food ain't the gentleman's taste, eh?
Mit akarsz, te disznó?
What about you, lad? Will you help us kick these pigs out of here?
Leave them alone.
You're defending those horse fuckers.
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn fucking traitors.
Now you're mine, you bastard!
I'll fancy
you
moves
moves for fuck's sake!
Nefete fosfate!
Leave him alone!
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight. Get the fuck out of here, you filthy cumin. We don't want no cumins.
We're going to judge you!
What are you going to do?
Majd nem fogom vissza magam, és az...
Tell them to fuck off, the pricks. They have no business here.
What are you on about?
Shut up! You really fucked. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit our throats and us.
How dare you? I'm on the side of King Wenceslas.
If you're one of us, take care of those Cuban pigs.
What do you mean, take care?
What do you think? Just make sure they know.
Don't you think you're going to...
Either you're with us, or you're against us. Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there. Someone must have... Oh...
No. Mary,
Shit!
God, what happened here?
Fuck. That's a lot of blood. Jesus Christ, I had... I must have hit it on something.
What's the latest news?
If it's work you're looking for, you could... His wife is always complaining that Lord von Ber... If you ask me, though, he spends more time drinking...
And have you heard about the Divozhin?
What Divozhin?
You haven't seen what... A Divozhinka is a wild woman of the forest. You can find them deep in the woods, or sometimes they hurt people. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samin lot did that. They were especially now, so they took care, and that's about it.
Sounds interesting. What's the latest?
Nothing more, and I hope it's... Take care, then. It happens. Just what next time.
And what's that got to do? Very well. Greetings. What brings you here?
Good morning to you.
I hear something happened to the...
Forget about him. He's in a back...
I hear Ambrose...
A few folks saw it at his place some years ago.
I heard a shepherd saw an apparition.
It's not wise to go there.
What happened at the...
Hard to say. It was turned around.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure.
Satisfied?
Look.
All right.
How can I help you today?
It was good to see you, my friend.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything.
We can handle him.
Are you still staring? Are you trying to piss me off?
Turn around, right?
So you won't leave? As you wish, you moron.
Get ready to leave this life. Useless.
One more time.
We'll finish this quickly.
You got him!
Next!
At him back. He's got no chance alone!
Get away from that weapon. That's right.